I say, y'all know me. I'm from the C to the Jizzo. Forget about the rest of them. Juice finna.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live. That was a complete that was some motherfucking buffoonery on my part.
Purpose because we giving y'all a motherfucking preview of what's to come. But you already know, man. It's your boy Jizzo. This is the ChiCity Cypher volume.
Whoa there, Sugar Dumpling.
It is not a volume. This is the podcast. So welcome back. This is episode 6, man. Shout out to everybody that's been faithful every week watching the podcast, man, and to all the artists and MCs, ChiCity Cypher alumni that have been guests and came on to the show to rock with us. ChiCity Cypher been around for 10 years. It's the largest cable syndicated Cypher in the Midwest, man. And for the last 10 years, we just been working with everybody from Chicago and the greater area, greater Chicagoland area, and just really putting on this platform, man. So shout out to y'all that been rocking with us maybe on the ChiCity Cypher, and now y'all over here on the podcast. So every week, man, we've been telling y'all that we want to give this, the opening of the show of the ChiCity Cypher to a singer every week, man. We're going to keep bringing you that. So this week is none other, man. We're going to bring y'all a special performance.
Wait, what do you mean by that? Special performance?
Special performance. So we're going to have some singers, man, because we don't want to double up on MCs. We're always going to have an MC right here as a guest for the performance. So we're going to leave that slot for singers. So, we could all eat, man. We all got an opportunity to be seen and to shine.
Yeah, I get it.
So that's what we're going to do. So check it out, man. We got coming up Chicago's own KayVoice. So y'all make sure to tune in. We're going to have a small interview with her after the performance, but y'all check it out, man. Let's go.
ChiCity Cypher, baby. Oh yeah, of course.
Rainy days ain't nothing like them rainy days. Yeah, gotta let it wash away my pain. When it all falls apart, gotta keep myself high, knowing that none of it lasts forever. I learned you gotta live a little louder. Yeah. Where will it be enough? Holding the weight of it all, I let it flow away, 'cause none of it matters. Got my soul to regain. I finally finding ways to feel alive. Oh, I really trying to find my way and be alive. But truth is so scared sometimes, 'cause things ain't never stayed right. Lately I've been trying hard to let it go. I be so hard on myself, I forget I'm only human. Lately I've been trying hard to let myself go. I said rainy days ain't nothing like the rainy days, yeah. Gotta let it wash away my pain. When it all falls apart, gotta keep myself high, knowing that none of it lasts forever. I learned, gotta love, gotta live a little louder. Yeah. Take away confusion, take away the heartache. Give us love, give us light, give us clarity to know your way. Pain has no place, it don't. Fear has no place, it don't. Let your spirit take control. Let your spirit overflow. That's why I love them rainy days. It purifies me, renews me in every way. I love the rainy days. Say I love them rainy days. I love them rainy days. Pour it out, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, damn. Let's go.
Great performance. So we got Chicago's KayVoice. So for those that haven't heard from you or know about you, tell them where you're from, and tell them how you got started in music.
Well, I'm from Logan Square area, born and raised Chicagoan, city girl. I started doing music, really like the age of 14. Like it's been a while. Like I've been writing music for a while. Definitely a lot of R&B inspired, a lot of gospel, just a little bit of everything. So, I mean, since then, I just been pouring my creativity into the music.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely very creative, and we're definitely every time surprised by the talent that comes through to the show. So y'all know, man, y'all see her rocking. Keep coming back every week because we're gonna keep giving y'all these amazing performances. For everybody that tuned in and wants to immediately go follow you, get y'all phones ready right now. Tell them where they could follow you or where they could, check out your music.
Follow me on Instagram. My name is KayVoice, KAYY voice. Thank you.
What's up? So y'all make some noise out there. Y'all make sure to go follow her right now.
Yeah.
And tune the fuck in, man. We'll be right back with the ChiCity Cypher podcast, episode 6, featuring Sweet Juices. Let's go.
Yo. Now that shit right there.
What you think about that?
Listen, man, I'm a hardcore critic of people, man. I've been doing this shit for a long time, and that girl can. You got levels to the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got people that can sing, you got people that can sing, and you got motherfuckers that could blow. And that girl could blow.
Yeah, for sure, man. And it's a great thing to see like the different. That's why I want to have the singers up here to expose people to things other than MCs and rapping, man. This is a chance to really see Chicago talent. That's what ChiCity Cypher's always been about, a platform for voices to be heard. And I think that that's very important because what's an MC always looking for or trying to collab with somebody dope that can sing.
R&B singers are an intricate part of hip hop. They always have been. So
definitely. So if y'all want to book her, y'all make sure go right now, follow her on the social medias that she gave. We're gonna put them on the screen and in the caption of the video, and y'all make sure to do that. So let's get to it, man. ChiCity Cypher podcast, episode 6. We've been having some amazing ChiCity Cypher alumni MCs come to the show and really tell their stories. And this is really an opportunity for y'all that's out there that only see them rap on the Cypher to really get to know like where they're from, what inspired them, and basically about their life. So you already know, if you've been following the flyers and seen everything we're promoting this week, we got a very special guest this time.
It's a little bit more than special, ain't it?
I always say, man, and I don't know if I've actually told her in person, but every time that somebody asks me who's one of my favorite MCs in the Cypher, I always say Sweet Juices. Every time, man. So it's my motherfucking pleasure to bring in Chicago's own to the ChiCity Cypher podcast. Y'all make some motherfucking noise for Sweet Juices.
Yeah, that's what's had.
What's up, Juicy? What's up?
What's up, boy?
Man, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much for coming and rocking with us. I know you're mad busy. You just came from like music video sessions and doing stuff. You just always doing something, man.
Oh man, I'm definitely a busy body. Can you hear me, guys? Let me get that. Yes, I'm definitely a busy body. How you doing, Giz?
Hey, look, I'm good, man. It's been dope rocking this episode and bringing y'all the ChiCity Cypher podcast because, like I said, I think they need to get to know you. You've killed a couple of ciphers, and not only that, but you do so much in the city, and maybe sometimes people don't get to watch that interview. They just watch your videos and stuff like that. So this is the chance for that. So for those that been hiding under a rock and don't know anything about Sweet Juices, tell them where you're from.
Oh man. First of all, let me scoot up. Let me get up there.
Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful
yeah,
now.
Big Girl Sunday.
We make
All right.
time for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's up, guys? My name is Sweet Juices. I'm from the west side of Chicago. Born and raised. Well, I'm really raised all around Chicago. I got a whole lot of family and good people all around. I got a lot of music family that I didn't cultivated over the years. I love them guys so much. I'm a rapper, an MC, an entertainer, a writer.
Wait, hold on. Are you a rapper or an MC?
Oh.
Uh-oh. One of the infamous questions
Yeah,
from the Unwrapped podcast.
But I think it's very relevant for her because I've heard her music and I'll be damned if I'm going to let her sit here and call herself a rapper.
We'll let her give her intro and then we'll ask her that.
Yeah. Okay, we'll get to that. Yeah. Entertainer, writer,
so let's talk about this.
Motivator. I often think I inspire people. And a good friend.
I like that.
So people probably want to know, and it's always a common question: how long have you been making music? What was it? How long have those juices been flowing?
Yeah. Well, I've been writing music since I was like 5. Just I fell in love with putting words together when I was 5.
Man, that's what's up. And what was it that inspired you? I mean, I know maybe at 5 it might have been something different, but let's say when you started getting a little older and kind of honing your craft, what was it who inspired you? Who was out here that you was like, man, I like that? Whether it be a male MC, female MC, whatever. What was that inspiration that put the fire in you?
Well, you know what? Let's start when I was 5, because when I was 5, I had the fire of different, just knowing the difference between good music. Like, I just really, 5 years old, you're like, what are you doing? I should be playing. But I was listening to this music, like, that's a hit,
Yeah, the ear. You were born with an ear for it. Basically, that's what you said.
But I wasn't a rapper, nothing. I wasn't nothing. I wasn't, I was just critiquing music. And I just fell in love with it because R&B was big when I was small. That R&B, you had those groups. It was just enticing. It was, R&B had us wrapped up around their finger. You know that.
Yeah.
And so that right there put the love on it for me through the gate. And then when the rapping thing came, it's just like I just fell into that. I didn't think when I was little like, oh, I want to be a rapper, or I didn't know how to rap. I didn't even really think I could do that because it looked so complicated. I just admired people who did it though. Yeah.
You like that. You like the creative part of it. You saw people doing their thing and was like, man, I like that.
I just looked at it, I'm like, that is just so hard because it's like a lot of words. It's more harder than R&B. R&B, like, you just a tune, you can just go forever. But those, you got to continue to, get these words. And I'm like, that's good,
Yeah, for sure. And so being inspired and living on in your life, being an artist, how many, like, for those that don't know, how many projects or mixtape have you ever done? Like, what's your body of work that you have?
Yeah, what's your pedigree?
Okay. Right now I have I've done 2 mixtapes. Let me see.
She got so much damn music she can't even
I got
remember.
4.
That's what it is.
She does. If you look her up on YouTube, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I got 4 albums that's out now.
Nice.
You can go and scoop up. And I have an album that's not released. Oh, and I have another album that's coming with Liffy Stokes. We just also dropped a single. But we have 2.
Nice.
Those are 2 albums that's unreleased at the moment. But those 4, I have. Are we cursing here or not?
Curse, man. Do what you want. This is your show today. Do what you want to do.
You guys can go check out Molly World. You guys can go check out The Time Is Now. You guys can go check out Fuck a Hook. You guys can go check out The Cheat Code. Those are 4 solid albums that you can go check out from me.
Before we go any further, I just got to say this just in case, because there's haters out there. Hey, this show is strictly entertainment right now. If you hear curse words and you don't like it, move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we don't curse, we don't do everything on this
But
motherfucker.
speaking about people that might be listening and are listening and interacting with us, shout out to everybody in the comments, man. We know y'all rock with us every single time, so we rock with y'all as well, man. Saad Cuddle says she could sing live too. So he talking about the performance that y'all might or might not miss by KayVoice that just happened a few minutes ago. She a dope writer too. Yeah, definitely. That's I got a couple songs in my phone. And it's the lyrics that get me as well. So shout out to also to DJ Ace Vito, the ChiCity Cypher DJ in the motherfucking building. He said salute. He said cold and salute. And also Saad Carter said West Side. You know the West Side is in the building. Throw them motherfucking dubs. Throw them dubs up if you representing or love the. You feel me? So, part of like what I think like attracts me to your music. I mean, I know you from being an MC always because I've seen you rock the ChiCity Cypher, and we go back like I mean, what is it?
Maybe go back years, Gizzo.
Many years. Like Cracker Jacks.
Oh yeah.
The thing that always attracts me to like someone's music, particularly yours, is you have such a great selection of instrumentals. And that leads me to talk about excellence, because some of your latest joints have just been so fucking crazy, all produced by excellence. So I kind of just want to know y'all relationship and how that started, because I think y'all literally are a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Straight up.
Sometimes when a producer, I'm speaking from a producer standpoint, find an artist and they just mesh so well.
Yep.
Like you don't have to have like a conversation. Like he can look at you and go, "Oh, I got something for that." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It definitely wasn't forced. It wasn't forced. The whole demonstration that I got going on wasn't forced at all. Okay, so first of all, let's give a shout out to Excel, and let's give a shout out to Maurice Kilo. These two guys, they make it happen. This is us. People that know us, they know that we rock together.
Yeah, for sure. If y'all seen her perform at all, you already know Kilo is right there, man, making that performance that much more better. So shout out to that brother.
He's also the engineer, so he's the one who, when you hear that stuff sounding crispy like that, like, okay, who mixed that? Like he definitely overtook that. Like he overtook that as far as like his ear. Excel, the way he does his tracks, the way he put it out there, like he's special. I always thought that when I first met him, the way he just got something with this sound that clicks to me, and it just like, man, I don't know. I don't want to call it magic because I don't.
No. You can call it magic. Call it magic.
Fuck
call
yeah,
it what it is.
I just want to call it just pure, just man.
Synergy.
Can we talk about the process? So is it like what happens? Does Excel hit you up and say, Juicy, I got this beat? Or do y'all get in the booth and you kind of say, man, I got a song that goes like this? Like
all of that, everything that happened in any type of way of however we come up with it. We could all be there, we come up with it. Because I remember when we was coming up with Popular, we were all in the studio, and he just, he made it right there on the spot, and I started thinking of words right on the spot. Sometimes it's on the spot, sometimes it's, I don't know. Music, music is free. Yeah. It happens anywhere.
Yeah, most definitely. I gotta adjust your mic. It's driving me nuts. No, you're good. I just have to adjust this part.
It's because there's a back and there's a front to the mic. So
I'm sitting over here looking at it. It's driving me crazy.
Somebody might have forgot to adjust the position of the mic prior to the show. But no, that's dope. That's dope. And so how many hits would y'all say y'all got to? Like, how many times have y'all collabed, you and Excel?
You know what? I really never counted all the songs. But like the 4 albums that I mentioned, he produced all those, then he produced the 2 that's not out. So, and then we have plenty more of just
bangers.
So he's it leads me to my next question. He's a Grammy winner.
Two-time Grammy winner.
That's
He
amazing.
just received a Grammy for JIV. He had he had what's his name?
J. Ivy won the best
Slick
album
Rick
for
on
poetry,
there.
right? Like best poetry
Yeah,
album. or
John
spoken
Legend
word.
on there.
That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah,
So how
and
does it feel? Like, does that kind of drive you to know that you're so close to, no pun intended, excellence? Like, you're dealing with the higher echelon of artists in the city. Like, everybody not in the studio with somebody who's
that
a
was gonna be
who's
like
a
the question.
Grammy
That's a
winner.
great
That
question.
shit ain't,
yeah.
it's just not common. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So how does that inspire you? Does it push you? Does it make you greater?
Yeah, it's a blessing. So like, that's why when I do these songs, I approach them, with my full, with full intent, like,
Right.
nothing, never holding back, because I know, how hard it is. It's hard on his end because he's writing music.
Right.
Even though he's producing and he's writing music, I'm writing words, but he's writing music. So it's complicated on both ends. So I think we both try to give our all so it could match. Like, I don't think we hold nothing back because we trying to really come across,
Yeah.
With him being a Grammy winning artist as well, do you ever feel any pressure, like, God damn, I gotta overly perform right now, I gotta overly do this? Or do you feel any pressure working with him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people, you walk in the room, let's say you're in the gym, Michael Jordan sitting there, and you go, damn, I can ball, but I don't, do you ever feel any pressure from that? I mean,
I feel like I am the pressure because
Yeah.
I put the pressure
Right.
on myself when I walk in the building. Like, I'm pressuring myself. Like,
yeah.
I'm the biggest pressure.
Yeah, shit. I mean, say that shit. Say that
And
shit.
you already know you've been applying that pressure. If y'all watching anything or know anything about Chicago artists, man, is really making some noise. Y'all know Sweet Juices. Let's get back into the comments. We got Jason Gonzalez. Shout out. He's a ChiCity Cypher alumni, man. That's J-Dog. That's J-Dog. He said, much love to everyone who is and who has been a part of the ChiCity Cypher. Much love to you, brother, for rocking with us at some point and still rocking with us now. So we talking about music, bro, and we ain't even play none of her music. So we're gonna hit y'all with this joint called "Make No Mistake." Can you tell them? Can you tell them who produced this track and just a little bit about it before we go into it?
Yeah. Well, this joint, Make No Mistake, is produced by Excellence. This joint right here, I'm gonna tell you something about this joint. This was the last joint on the Fuck a Hook album, and I really didn't want to do this joint. We needed one more joint to complete the album. I really thought the album was done, but Reese was like, no, we need this last one joint. X really didn't want to do the last one joint because it was like, we done with the album. We're trying to hurry up and move to the other album because we like to jump albums so quick.
That's what's
So we
up.
was kind of like, oh man, let's go ahead and do this joint. But it turned out to be like one of my greatest joints, man.
Hey, when you perform this, I'll be so lit. You don't know how many times I have been front and center for a Sweet Juices performance, just wilding out. I'm a fan, bro. I forget, man. So let's go ahead and get into it.
The joint that I didn't want to do.
The joint she didn't want to do. This is Make No Mistake by Sweet Juices, produced by Excel, engineered by Kilo. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Fuck up. Please make no mistake. Juicy want the whole plate. VIP my status. Guess you woke up too late. Popping my shit now. Call them up, man down. They say they liking my drip. They say they liking my style. When I'm checking this cheddar, nothing is better. These niggas, they better respect me. Step in the club, fresher than most. These haters, they never affect me. 10 toes. No, I never did fold. I just got in my bag. Let a bitch nigga know to never play with the squad. Shit, we been going hard. Ain't no sucker shit here. Tell that nigga run a yard. Juicy do what she want. Y'all just do what y'all can. What it been like 15 me? Throwing rappers in a can. This a here, little playboy. This the city that make noise. AKA get bout it. You do something, gon' pay for it. Now I'm running to the bread. Feel like Shona make a nigga wanna give me head. Wake up early in the morning, look around. I forgot what the nigga said. I'm a dog, I'm a diva. If he ain't shit, I don't need him. Cause I got juice by the leader. I fill it up for these skeezers.
Juicy went and cracked the code. Didn't even have to sell my soul. Now that's some real boss shit. Now put my wrist on froze. Only a friend of the bass and the drum. After that, I really don't fuck with nobody. Brighter than all of the lights in the land every time I step off in your potty. So come clean, come clean. I'm a true ghetto queen. Y'all can see through these specs. I'm truly living out the dream. I never worry about the spectator, cause they be rooting on the set later. Bars ticking like a ticking bomb. You gon' fuck around, you gon' detonate her. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. They threw me the ball and I scored. Made weather through the storm. Now I'm the champ like Floyd. I could be down in the dirt with my face in the mud and the bitch still gon' go. Just to be honest, you could keep that face shit, cause I don't want no more. I'm a young Liberace. Shit started as a hobby. Now I'm all on these world tours, checking in like a lobby. Popping off like bubble gum. When I grab the mic, niggas better run. I done fiddled with a lot of things, but this rapper shit is a lot of fun. So please make no mistake. Juicy wants the whole plate. VIP my status. Guess you woke up too late. Popping my shit now. Call them up, man down. Say they liking my drip. Say they liking my sound.
Cold.
You already know.
Cold.
Motherfuckers, go on Spotify, go on all that shit. Look up Sweet Juices, buy that motherfucking track, buy it, support all.
She said she is the pressure. I
Oh
feel
my
it.
goodness.
Now y'all know she said it, and then she backed it up with that motherfucking track.
Didn't even want to do the joint.
Hold on, that's crazy to me.
And
Hold
it's
on.
called Make No Mistake, and you almost made a mistake.
Yeah,
You
Trip
almost
that
made
shit
a
out.
How ironic.
you know what's
Almost.
crazy about this shit though? Like, I'm sitting here, man, and like, we all know. Okay, people know you have singers. Some people can sing. What a lot of people don't understand is not everybody can rap. Not everybody has a voice for it. Some rappers can rap, but their voice is just horrible. Your voice is immaculate, man.
You got you made for this
Your
shit.
bars are fucking there. Everything like this.
Facts.
It's the whole fucking package. Like for real. I'm
Yeah.
like, why are you sitting here? Like you supposed to be.
Cause y'all my people. That's why I'm sitting here.
Okay.
she
And we
keeping
came
it
out the dirt.
trill.
Yeah.
We came out the dirt. Like, you know, the thing is, man, Gizzo no. Gizzo
Talk your
no.
shit. No, talk your shit.
It's for the people, man. Like Chicago, them had it hard. And so, like, yeah, of course I know I'm a superstar and all that good stuff, but you know, I gotta do it for the people one time. You see what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we gotta really get out there and reach the people, you know. So, and I gotta do it. I gotta do it for my city, just where I'm from. And then, like, if I just go away, then what?
But what quick question? But I'm saying
Yeah,
no, I don't
for
mean
sure.
I don't mean like go away or go like that. I mean like you're supposed to be sipping Mai Tai somewhere or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it's coming up.
But
She
but
does-
I
she
don't like
does
my
once in a
ties,
while.
but
She said, "Bring out the Remy," or so. I don't know. I like
you
Remy.
know,
Right,
but I'm
yeah.
not. I'm telling you something. I'm not one of them girls. You know, once I get filthy, I'm really helping the people. So you might still not see me sipping a Mai Tai.
right, gotcha.
see?
Yeah.
And like you see, I mean, I've been I don't know, many shows. I can't even put a number how many Sweet Juices performance I done seen. But right after the performance, she ain't off through the backstage somewhere. She get off the stage and take pictures, man. And I think that's so important. Like whatever level that you're on, whether it's whatever level that you're on, it's important that you still interact with your people and be humble about this shit. Because we all know those people that walking around thinking their shit don't stink.
Yeah, because
And that
it's a
shit- that
blessing.
shit
Like it's
leave
a
a bad
blessing.
impression.
It's a blessing because you know I'm gonna tell you something. People work hard, and then you know people wish like okay, you know. You might not think you're all the way up there, but it's someone who thinking like, "Hey, I wish I could be in that position."
True,
Like, you know,
true,
so you
true.
can't take
Yeah.
it for granted. And then like you just gotta show love, you know?
No,
Yeah.
for sure. And I think part of the beauty of your artistry is that people can listen to you and also get that experience, but also they could watch you
And relate.
watch you and relate. But also, I think some of your visuals, you take your visuals very seriously. Every visual that I've ever seen from you has been such a well put together. Shout out to all the directors you ever worked with, because I know it's multiple directors, video directors, but your visuals are amazing. And I kind of wanted to ask you, like, pick your brain about that. When did you know, or what was the cue for you to say, I'm gonna make this badass motherfucking music, but I'm also gonna back this shit up with amazing visuals? Because a lot of people make good
Mhm.
music and put out bullshit, you know what I mean? Bullshit visuals, or don't. When did you say like, all right, I'm gonna take this shit, I'm gonna drop dope fucking visuals every time? Like,
Yeah.
what was that?
Well, you know, shit. Okay, let's let the cat out of the bag.
Let the cat out the motherfucking bag. That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
go. We need the
You're playing around too much. You need to go ahead and just let loose.
We need the juicy details.
Yeah, we need the juicy details.
Yes.
Quote, air quotes.
That's
Juicy
our new
details.
podcast. Juicy details coming soon.
Like,
Talk your shit, girl.
I truly believe that the money's gonna come. The money's gonna come. All that stuff is gonna come. But I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta love what you do. You know, you gotta love what you do. Like, really love what you do. And if you love it, right, you're gonna love on it. You're gonna nurture it. You're gonna, take care of it. You're gonna wash it down, or what is it, how you do a baby. You know what I mean? You take care of your baby, right? So this is what I want to do with this, is just like take care of it, because the people that came before us, they did so much work. They did so much work. And then for us to take it for granted or not look at it as a blessing would be,
That's heavy.
You don't
It'd
want
be blasphemy.
Yeah. So I want to just take care of that. What they left for us, I want to take care of that.
Man,
I have never
heard
in my
anybody
fucking life
say
heard
that
a
shit.
response like that.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Wow,
like,
man,
for real.
that gave me chills for real, man, because that shows. And we always in the show, man, we try to honor people that have left and people that have just done things before us. So for you to have that in your heart as
Big facts.
as the catalyst for what you're doing artistically, knowing like so many people laid that. And people may not know, but a lot of those people that laid that footprint in Chicago are some of your personal homies.
They are.
We're Chicago's a small circle, and and it's not. But those who are in that circle,
and let's take it a step further.
Yeah.
We're not just talking about Chicago. We're talking about worldwide. Worldwide, the people that laid the ground foundation for, let's just say, what we love so much is hip hop, right?
Facts.
They did so much. And then for me to have a platform, or because a small platform turns into a medium platform, and then it's bigger. Once you have a platform, it just goes up. It's a platform. So whatever platform you on, you got to be gracious for it. You got to be gracious for it, because it's a lot of people out there. You know what I mean? And somehow the people chose you or whatnot. So don't take that for granted.
Don't
Big
ever
facts.
take it for
They
granted,
choose
and
you.
don't
Big facts.
and don't quit what you're doing, and always be sure about your stuff, because you might pass up on making a song for yourself. Like, make no mistake.
Miss
Yes.
J over here dropping jewels right now. She dropping jewels.
When
I
you
hope
don't
motherfuckers is
feel
listening.
like
Bro,
it,
if y'all not listening to what the fuck she's talking about, man, Trap House, can you expand that? Somebody, Trap House on YouTube, he said passion, he said connecting with the people will go up a little bit, brother.
Will bring longevity.
Will bring longevity. So that's what's real shit, man. When you talk about people who inspire you, it's always people who you kind of have a relation to or can relate to their situation. Because I can't fucking relate to Bill Gates. I can't relate to the dude from Amazon. Can't relate to that shit, but I could relate to Sweet Juices.
yeah.
All the time.
And her music and her passion. He also said facts, don't quit. He also said passion is everything, and sometimes it's what separates us from the pack. And that's what Nipsey said. What separated him was his passion and his dedication, and he never stopped.
Yeah.
And I think that is a tribute to like what you've been doing in music for so many years. When I see older photos and older performance videos, I just think to myself, man, did she know where she was going to be in 10 years? She probably had an idea, but she didn't stop. She just stayed consistent, and that was a performance.
She stayed the course.
She followed that course, and here's where she's at now. Speaking of where you're at now, let's talk about something mad recent, mad new. You just did a track with Liffy Stokes.
Oh yeah, and they just keep playing it on the radio. He texting me now, like,
where did it debut today? Where did this shit debut?
It
today?
debuted today on Power 92. Shout out to
Let's
Shondell,
go, baby.
Chicago Radio.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Check it out. The name of that track is called Sweet Juices, featuring Liffy Stokes and Lolita LeBron. The name of the song is called The Feel. That debuted on Power 92. So what y'all need to do, get on the phone, Man, bro, call
Request that
Shondale.
shit.
Call Shondale if you got his fucking number. Get on the phone. Get on the Power 92 website. Request that song nonstop for the rest of this interview. Get another browser and
Shit,
request it right now.
Request that shit
Get
all
on there
motherfucking
now.
week.
He might play it again. He already played it
They
twice.
gonna play
Let's
it again.
go.
I know
Yeah.
if it. Hey, you
Request
on
it all week.
Oh, the video will be dropping. The song and the video will be dropping July 28th.
Ooh, so less than a week away. Actually, what's today? The 23rd. So in
5
days. Y'all make sure to go check it out. Go to the YouTube.
Days.
Run the fucking numbers up, bro. If y'all really support Chicago, if y'all really
And
support
shout
that,
out to the Lucas brothers, man.
yeah, shout out to the Lucas brothers, man. I don't know what they did, but shout out to them.
Yeah.
Video. They shot a video.
They shot the video.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm
The
like, wait,
Lucas
what?
brothers. Come on, bro. Get up
Hold
on
on,
it,
man.
man.
Hey, we got a lot going on. I'm trying to keep the track of the interview going.
Right.
But shout out to everybody rocking
Oh,
with
and
us
I
in
want
the
to shout out
comments.
Cold Heart from Crucial Conflict too. I got a couple of shows at the end of July. It's already at the end of July, guys. So
You are really humble.
oh my goodness.
She said I got a couple of shows. Sweet Juice is the official opener for the Union for the Do or Die tour.
for the Crucial Conflict
sorry.
comeback tour.
The comeback
See?
tour, man.
They back. Boy, them boys is back. Shout out to the flick.
It's a couple of dates on that tour for the Crucial Conflict comeback tour.
It's gonna
Sorry,
be
I said Do
big.
or Die, man. I'm just thinking all Chicago right now. We're invigorated in this shit.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be big.
But she's the opener for that. So you man humble, man. Congratulations for
Oh,
that.
Yeah,
thank
shout
you
out
so
to
much.
that.
You got your sets ready? Are you what's it like? You ready?
Yeah,
like
I've been getting ready. You know, I've been getting ready for you.
ready?
Right.
She stayed
She
ready.
said earlier she applies the pressure herself. She is
She
the
stayed
pressure.
ready, so she didn't have to get ready in this motherfucker. But you know, a lot of the people that might be watching right now, they know you from ChiCity Cypher. So let's talk about that. What was your first? How many ciphers have you been in? Like 2 or 3?
Of yours?
ChiCity Cyphers.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 of yours. I'm gonna say
You've been
ciphers,
on a
period.
couple of ciphers. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen you rock a couple of ciphers. Shout out to all ciphers. We always show love, but you've been on a couple of ChiCity ciphers. I always ask, how did you get into that? Did I call you? Did you see it on the internet somewhere? How did you get on? And I think your first one was ChiCity Cypher Volume 16.
Yeah,
At the
long
art-
ago.
Yeah.
You know what? I always been like a supporter of just the Chicago hip hop scene. Period. Like I always tried to stay on the hip hop scene because I always like if anybody know, but they know that hip hop is like my first love. So it's just something about that, and I just tried to stay down. And I know in Chicago, hip hop is not like thriving and just like, but we always dreamed of it making it thrive and be well, right?
Oh, it's alive and well. Trust and believe.
But I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean.
for sure.
But I'm glad I was able to stick through it and watch it grow. I love what it growed into.
How'd you hear about it? How did you get on Volume 15?
I don't know. I was down at the clubs. And I don't really know.
Now,
And I was always somewhere spitting too, though. Like I was always inside of a cipher, whatever cipher, wherever the cipher is at. I was always in the middle of it or doing battles. I used to always do battles and stuff like that.
for sure.
Word.
Small little bit of Sweet Juice's history, which was one of like the beginning years where I knew about her. She signed up to some show. It was a contest going on.
And hold on.
Yeah,
I'm not a battle rapper, so don't be like, "Ooh, I'm finna," don't put me on Smack DVD. I'm not a battle rapper, not like
She said
that.
Smack DVD.
Right. They
Yeah.
don't even do that shit no more.
2008.
Yeah,
Jesus. That's how you know she a real MC. She said Smack
I gotta
DVD.
type
Right.
up on my- look,
Put me
look,
on those
this shit,
DVDs.
Well,
you know.
she keep moving that shit.
Yeah,
There you go.
but I think they call it URL. What they call it?
URL.
URL now.
URL, yeah.
But anyway,
Battle rap. Yeah.
but yeah, I'm not a battle rapper, but I will get into, when you young and you on the come up, man, cash talks.
Right.
For sure. So, heat detector, you actually stole this question from me on the last episode.
So you're not gonna let me steal it. This
No,
time.
I would love for you to continue to steal that question. So go ahead, man. Since we're talking about the beginnings of ChiCity Cypher, and we've got Sweet Juices in the building, so go ahead and ask her
Ask her what?
the question that you stole from me last week.
Motherfucker, you
You
know what I'm
You
saying?
smoke too much weed.
I don't even
Remember
smoke
that
weed. That's the
question.
crazy thing. I don't even
that
smoke
many
weed.
questions.
Now, how did it feel being a part of ChiCity Cypher, and what did you take away from that? Like when you the first time you went on and did your thing, How did that feel, and what did you take away from it? Like when you got off.
You know what? I felt good. I felt.
You can pull the mic closer.
I felt good that we were doing one here in Chicago because we don't do a lot of that. You know what I mean?
It'll stay
here,
there now.
Yeah, for the culture. So it's like I was right at home. I was glad. I'm like, yeah, I got to jump on this shit because we didn't do a lot here. You know, so I had to do whatever came through. That's what I was on.
Yeah, well, from what I've seen, she killed it though. But
let me hit y'all with a little bit of Sweet Juice's history, and I've never known anybody to win this as a prize for a fucking rap show or for a rap contest.
Mm-hmm.
She done posted a picture. She went in a rap contest and beat everybody the fuck out that was there and won a whole fucking vehicle.
Stop playing, really?
Tell them about that, Juicy. You won a whole fucking car for
and you
rapping,
said you're not
bro.
a smack DVD rapper and none of this. You won a whole
beat
car.
Everybody ass at the contest.
Fuck out of here.
But it was a performance. It was a performance show. She performed some songs. But tell them
Right,
about
it was
that
a
real
song
quick.
contest there. That wasn't right. It was song for
Well,
song.
I can see that. I can also see that as soon as she got done, everybody else was just like, "Fuck it, let's go home."
Yeah, people was doing performances and songs and stuff. But yeah, I won a car that night. I did do that. What
kind of car was it?
It was like a Dodge or something like that.
You sold that motherfucker, huh?
No, I actually had it. I just had it. No, I had it. I drove it back to the house, and I'm like, my friend, so we went out there. And I performed and everything, and it was like 2-3 in the morning. I'm like, I'm finna get ready to go because we was chilling and everything. I was tired, but I was finna get ready to go. Then they called me. It's like, Juices, you won a car. You won the car. I'm like, what?
Like what? Won a car?
I'm like, I'm finna get ready. You know,
she left before they announced the winner. She was like, fuck it, I'm going.
Yeah.
Like you forgot your car, ma'am.
Yeah, I was having so much fun outside.
Right.
I was having so much fun outside.
Hello.
And I'm like, I'm finna go. And I forgot I did the thing, and it was a thing. And like, I drove in the car.
That's wild as hell.
I'll see you later.
Did you drive there?
No, I rode with my friend.
So you drove home though.
I drove home.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
fucking dope. Hey, but it sounds like to me like you went in that motherfucker and you shook the room. And that leads me to the next shit, man. We're gonna go ahead and play y'all some more Sweet Juice's music. We told y'all we're gonna hit y'all with the real, man. So Sweet Juice's in the building. Y'all gonna get it. The next track we got coming up by Sweet Juice's is Shake the Room, produced by XL.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Excellence.
I wrote this rhyme right here with my feet up. Big boss talk, you know, they try to beat us. All that little hating you doing is beneath us. But this right here is only for your speakers. Got the dance floor shaking. We got the dance floor shaking. We got the dance floor shaking. We got the dance floor shaking. I've been rich, godchild, I've been had it. Been foreign, top down, in traffic. I'm loose now, top flight, no static. Big face, big chick, I'm the best. Got the dance floor shaking. We got the dance floor shaking. We got the dance floor shaking. We got the dance floor shaking.
I've been a bum threat, lyrically on this rap shit, so all this back and forth, please, we can stop this. We doing shit now, these niggas can only dream of. Number one status right now, I put my team up against anybody around who think they got it. 16 stopping up niggas while they in traffic. I don't really know what it is, but I got it. So if you mad about it, so be it. I'm a god, ain't nobody fucking with her. It's ridiculous, it's like a candy store, and I'm feeling like a kid again. Got a sweet tooth from eating all these rappers. Not saying I'm the best, but I'm certainly not after. Cooking up crazy, can't let nigga fade me. Pop my shit, make all y'all pay me. It's a rap for you niggas that be doing the most. Cause it's juice time now, let's make a toast.
That's what I guess. Slow down, baby, slow down. Slow down, baby, slow down. Slow down, baby, slow down. Slow down, baby.
I wrote this rhyme right here with my feet up. Big boss talk, you know, they try to beat us. All that little hating you doing is beneath us. But this right here is only for your speakers. Got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
I've been rich, godchild, I've been had it. Been foreign, top down, in traffic. I'm loose now, top flight, no static. Big face, big chick, I'm the bad. Got the dance floor shaking. Slow down, baby. You got the dance floor shaking. Slow down, baby. You got the dance floor shaking. Slow down, baby. You got the dance floor shaking. Slow down, baby.
To the top, I go, ain't coming down for nobody. Still unimpressed by you niggas, and you gon' know about it. Swag so hot, got 'em jumping off the bleachers. The only time you might catch me is for a feature. Other than that, I'm just kicking it with my squad. We ain't doing too much of nothing but going hard. Niggas still hating, but they ain't changing nothing. To really be honest, it motivates me, honey. Battle anybody still looking for my contender. Don't trust none of them, don't know they agenda. Still in the field, gotta get it to the depth. So you better watch your step.
Slow down, baby. Slow down. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby.
Yeah,
I wrote this rhyme right here with my feet up. Big boss talk, you know they try to be us. All that little hating you doing is beneath us. But this right here is only for your speakers. Got the dance floor shaking.
slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
I've been rich, Godchild, I've been had it. Been foreign, top down, in traffic. I'm loose now, top flight, no static. Big face, big chick, I'm the bad. Got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
We got the dance floor shaking.
Slow down, baby.
Let's
Real.
motherfucking
Yo,
get this shit.
listen.
We
listen.
back in the
I
motherfucker.
don't-
If you were head knocking to that shit,
Something wrong
what
with
the fuck were you doing, bro? Shout out to Wilbur Lee in the comments. He says, "What's up, Heat? You always putting it down for your city. She tight. Hell yeah, she motherfucking tight."
That's
Joseph-
coming from California right
Jo-
there.
What?
Shout
I
out to the
can't
West
see it
Coast. You
over
already
there.
know Dubs in the building. LA, San Bernardino. What's up? He also said, "Good evening, room. How do I send Suave the lyricist new single to y'all? You could get send that to unwrap808@gmail.com.
For sure.
We will make some motherfucking room for that. Shout out to Suave the lyricist. I know who that is. He also says, shout out Sweet Juices is the GOAT.
Come on now.
Sweet
Come on
Ju-
now.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
listen.
love you, Juicy.
Let me tell you
They
something.
fucking
Hey, bro.
love you, yo.
You know,
They
you,
love you,
you
man.
listen. I'm gonna tell you something
No,
right now.
bro.
I
They love her, bro.
motherfucker done heard millions and millions of rappers. I'm sitting here listening to her shit and for real getting goosebumps. We looking at the next motherfucker right here.
And
That's
y'all-
what you're
y'all-
looking at. You looking at the next motherfucker
Y'all
right
heard
here.
it here, and y'all heard it in all Chicago because we ain't the only ones fucking saying it, man.
Yeah.
I also want to give a special
facts.
shout, a special motherfucking shout out to our brother, man, who is actually, I'm not gonna give that small piece of information away, but shout out to Pierre Turner, who's a family,
Yeah.
family from the Unwrap show. He said, "Yo,
And he out west.
He shout out to the West Side, and he said she hot, so she hot, bro. Y'all make sure go on YouTube and follow all her shit, and
Man,
also go on Facebook, and
We'll get into all
we're
that
gonna
shit.
get her social media. We're gonna get her social medias going. So this is about time, bro, where we hit y'all. Y'all know every single week we've been doing hip hop history, and in the past couple weeks we've had some of the team members do the hip hop history. But I've been giving it to y'all the last 2 weeks, bro, the hip hop history, and I got something for them, man. And I only got one topic because I feel like we could talk about it for at least 5 minutes, and we have a woman in the building as well who can
Right.
contribute to her opinion, and also it's in line with
What?
the check-in
Oh, snap.
mental health show that's going down at 8:30 p.m. today, right after this show. So
Oh,
if you
yeah.
fucking with us, stay on this motherfucker.
Stay on
because
this
we got
motherfucker,
2
'cause-
podcasts coming for y'all.
Yeah. Back to
so-
back.
So what happened, bro? In hold on, let me get back to it. So 2009, July 23rd, 2009, Nas and Khalees are squabbling over child support and divorce for the past few months, with both sides accusing each other of infidelity. Los Angeles Superior Court orders Nas to pay Khalees nearly $40,000 in monthly support, with Khalees receiving $30,000 in spousal support, and the couple's son only receiving $9,000.
That is $79,000 a month. Show me a motherfucker that
No,
that needs
it's
that much
only
money.
40,000 out of the 40. Khalees gets 30,000 for spousal support. The son, their son, gets 9,000 of that per month out of the 40.
that is $3.6 million a year. Who needs that? I get it, motherfuckers a star and all that. And,
How the
you know,
fuck did you get that number? We didn't just walk past that. You just did that math in your head.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite simple.
All right.
Anyways,
Anyway, go ahead.
who needs that amount of money to raise a child? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I get it that you're used to a certain lifestyle, but if that relationship is over, and I'm not trying to get too deep, but if that relationship is over, I'm not responsible for your lifestyle.
I think the reason
that's just my own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like shit.
The reason that that's not why I wanted to talk about it.
Well, anyways, I just came to my head right
the reason that I wanted to talk about it in relation to hip hop, because that child support shit, that's just life. I don't give a fuck if you hip hop or not. That's just life. But I think the relation in hip hop was the fact that we got to see two people that we were fans of,
right?
And we got to see their open relationship on the internet, and we also got to see it get nasty, and people have opinions about whether Khalees deserves $40,000 and whether Nas should pay. And I think we got to see our hip hop personalities be human beings and watch them go through the same shit we go through, just like on another level. What do you feel about that situation?
I don't.
Okay. That's what's up.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
First of all, I want to say Nasha Griffin. Fuck you. All right.
I am such a realist.
Naj Vino. Shout out to Naj Vino.
Shout out Naj Vino
who is
in the building.
The motherfucking co-host of the Unwrapped podcast. She said Heat's math skills come with his age. Jesus Christ.
He turned into Rain Man. Hey, see, I can live with it.
I was like, she getting 20,000 a month. He was like, oh, that's 55,000 in a whole lifetime.
5 minutes to walk. 5 minutes to walk.
The lateral root of 5 is 600 and
definitely $70,000.
Motherfuckers, because they're fucking geniuses.
Definitely $70,000.
You gotta watch these producer motherfuckers,
5 minutes
they're
to
geniuses, bro.
5 minutes to Wapner. Whatever, nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, so yeah, that was my hip hop history, bro. I wanted to talk about that in relation to how we got to see two people that we knew as artists watch their relationship unfold, break down, and go to court. And we got see all that shit.
That's wild.
And it's kind of crazy because you don't get your privacy.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why, when excuse me too. But like for social media, as far as me, whenever you see my stuff, it's all music. I keep it there because my personal is my personal. Only my friends get to know my personal. Now, if that's not what if the people want to know all of my business, it's like I don't work for you. I work for God.
Right.
Talk about it.
So it's like you can't make me do nothing, open up to get nothing. You're not a gatekeeper. You're not nothing like that. So move.
Get out the way.
Bitch. Get out the way.
She meant to say move, bitch. Get out the way. Yeah,
she's trying to, she's just talking about God. She can't follow it up with bitch, get out the way. But
shit, I said it for her, goddamn it.
Look, sometimes,
because what are you gonna do?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do and then go pray after.
But what are you gonna do? Because we know it's coming, because we can see it, we can feel it in you. What are you gonna do when it's difficult for you to walk the streets without being noticed, without being recognized, without being bombarded with people and want to take pictures and shit, and also to the haters gonna be at your neck.
They already want pictures, and she already got haters.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I'm not. I don't have a whole lot of flock coming at me yet, so I can't really answer that. But I could tell you how I'm dealing with it now.
Right.
It's going that way now, and I'm handling pretty fair. I love people. And then I know that the people that hate on you, they really admire you. So it's like you gotta just pray for them.
Big facts.
You
Big
know what I
facts.
mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Heat.
What's cracking?
You know what time it is?
I think it's time that we show her on ChiCity Cypher.
Exactly. So y'all have been following, man. Y'all wondering, maybe you might have not seen her, maybe you did, but now we're gonna go ahead and give y'all, man, ChiCity Cypher. We did this one in the pandemic. Real quick, I know we might have a little bit longer of a show, but this one was special to us because out of all the people that we reached out during the pandemic, fucking dead center in it, like shit just started.
Oh, we were working in the pandemic.
We were fucking working.
We were working in the pandemic. I was shooting videos in the pandemic.
I told her, Juicy, I know it's the motherfucking pandemic and shit's happening, but can we come to your house and film you for a ChiCity Cypher pandemic version? Yeah. She was like, come through. So we went to her backyard and we did this Cypher, and we went around to all the MCs that are on this Cyphers, volume 27, and we filmed
this was in the thick of the shit. It was like ghost town.
We went to everyone's houses and filmed them in the different locations, and we put all of that together. as to not bring people together, and we're being safe.
And you know what I got to say to that? Shout out to ChiCity Cypher, man.
For sure.
Putting it out there, man.
Shout out to my brothers,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
It's not possible without the team. You know, Noodles was there, Loke was there, our
Word.
DJs, our sound engineers, every single part of when you all see
That was
ChiCity
tough.
Cypher,
That was
it's a
tough.
bunch of spinning wheels. It's never just me. It would not be possible if it was just
Look at
me,
that.
man.
Look at that. Joey Norm is in the building. Jay Norm is in the
Hey,
building.
Joey.
What's
up,
cracking,
man?
my man?
Shyrock Nation.
We love
Chapter 4
him.
is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to my brother, man. He said salute, sweet
Always a
juices.
good guy.
Chicago MC. Y'all know, man. Shout out to 606, man. We
Yeah,
love y'all, bro.
606.
We love
606.
606, man.
What's up, guys?
606 are the motherfucking, you know what I mean? The creators, man. They've had the longest running open mic in the world.
In the world.
Everything.
You heard it. In the world.
Go support that shit.
Everything.
Go to Subterranean Tuesdays, 2011 West North Avenue, and just walk in there. It's fucking free.
Yeah.
It's
It's
free.
dope. It's dope. It's the best vibe ever.
So we
So
get
y'all
into
go
this?
in there, y'all go in there and do y'all thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. This is Sweet Juices on ChiCity Cypher, Volume 27, the Pandemic Cypher. Let's go.
Oh, I might want to hit play, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I say, y'all know me. I'm from the C to the Dizzo. Forget about the rest of them. Juice from the Blizzo. This'll fucking stick up. All you rappers better get low. I'm going too crazy. Shit, I could have been a schizo. But in the meanwhile, I'ma hit him with that Flizzo. Cherry on top. Now I'm checking for my Dizzo. Dominate the scene. This is mad. What you mean? Why these niggas acting crazy like they going off the lean? I'm trying to drop bars and all you trying to do is sing. Look, move out my way and let the queen do a thing. I'm going the extra mile just to see my team gleam for that chingaling-a-ling. I be hunting like a fiend. Bring the beat back so I can beat it even further. I know I should be locked up because all I do is murder. Call me the bully, snatching titles like a burglar. I see you got the fries, but you ain't got no burgers.
Yo.
Y'all motherfuckers got the fries, but you ain't got no burger, bitch.
Uh-oh.
You already know, man.
Hey.
That was dope, man.
We got
That was
Man.
dope.
You guys got burgers.
Look.
That was the first pandemic
Jay
cipher.
Norm.
We went on to do another pandemic cipher. After that, we did volume 27 and volume 28.
That pandemic was like 2 years, wasn't it? No,
But we
a
did
year
like
and a
two
half,
ciphers, and we did other shit in between. But primarily, we did those two ciphers kind of in the heat of that. And then after that, we were able to gather MCs back together with mass in a group. So that was just during the heat of this shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
I got a
tough.
question real quick, like, because I'm looking at all the comments and I'm just sitting over here thinking to myself, how does that feel to get that kind of response and that kind of love? Because there are a few people in here that may have not seen you before, and the love that you're getting right now is just
They
mad
love-
The
they
crazy.
love
thing
you,
is, I'm gonna
Juicy.
tell you something. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read it.
Pierre Turner
Hey,
said,
man.
"Yo, that's
Listen,
hard."
right there in the
Brian
corner, too.
Jones,
Can you see
Brian-
it over there in the corner, the left-hand corner.
Brian Jones said,
That's why I haven't
bars.
responded because I can't
So
I'm talking
I'm,
about in the pink.
in the
no, yeah,
get
I'm.
out of the vibe.
He's,
say?
so I'm gonna read them for you. So Joey Norman said, "One love, grinders, all y'all." Brian Jones said, "Bars, hell yeah, motherfucking bars." Pierre Turner said, "Yo, that's hard." And then LaShawn, shout out to LaShawn, Coffee Wellness and Rap. She said, "Get
Let's
the
wrap coffee
brat."
and wellness.
She got the brat vibes from you.
Ooh,
That's
shout out
heavy
to the
duty.
brat.
Shout
a-
out to the brat.
That's a legend, man. So that's what's up. You know, it was dope, man. Thank you so much for having ever came and rocked the cipher, because every cipher that you were on, when we talked about 15, we had that business on the show last week, and we were asking him, like, how did it feel? Were you preparing? Were you thinking about the people were gonna be on the cipher? He's like, man, I wasn't thinking about it. He's like, but when I got there, I saw Sweet Juices.
That's facts. Big
And
facts.
he said, I saw Sweet Juices and I knew. He said, I ain't know her personally, but I knew she got down. He said, I saw D2G and I knew he got down, and y'all were the names of the people. So y'all, you know, that shit you didn't know about that
Wow,
cipher, but he saw you and was like,
God damn, I gotta come correct.
he tightened up.
Wow, that's
You know, and make
dope.
sure to get and make sure he brought the motherfucking heat for that one. So those are really dope little things that some people don't get to hear about ChiCity ciphers. And I think always the thing that has always made the ChiCity cipher was the instrumental, because that kind of like set the tone for everything.
Yeah.
So I got a special question for you. Do you have beats?
Shit. No, I ain't got nothing.
Does
man.
the Does the ChiCity cipher resident producer have instrumentals?
Well, I got some stuff. Definitely.
For those that don't know,
got beats.
Heat Detector is the ChiCity Cypher resident producer, man. So that means that all the beats that's coming through and everything that happens is gonna go right through his hands, man. Because that motherfucker is a beast. So you a
Thank you,
beast.
sir. Thank you, sir. Brian Jones says I got
You
beats.
finna make some beats on the spot right here?
Oh no, not tonight. But
Not tonight.
It will be a thing.
I was saying, let's cook up.
It could be a
cook
thing.
up.
It's gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be a thing. While he's getting that beat, Sweet Juices, can you tell these people again that might have
getting what beat?
while you're getting instrumentals ready to play for what we're about to do? Let them know where they can find you right now. Again, where can they look you up? Where can they find the music? Where can they all that support the merch, everything?
Yeah. Well, you guys can you can Google me first off, Sweet Juices. That's SweetJuices. Those albums and things that I named, they're all out on all the streaming platforms, your Pandoras, whatever you listen to. You can follow me on Instagram. That's Sweet Juices 23. That's SweetJuices 23. That's on Instagram. You can also hit me up on Facebook. That's Sweet Juices over there too. Just
one more thing. How did you get the name Sweet Juices?
I got it when I was a kid. I got the name when I was a kid. I was just when I first started when I first started rapping. When I first started rapping, I was like I think I was 14. And I needed a name because I'm rapping now. Now you need a name. So me and my sister, we kind of came up with the name together. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, yeah, we kind of came up with the name together because I needed something to fit into something I was writing, and I'm like, shit, what's my name gonna be? So it just was made up on the spot, and then it just stuck, and then people just started calling me Juicy, and then it just ain't went nowhere. So it's Sweet Juices. it just stuck.
I think it was perfect from the beginning because that's what embodies you right now. Joseph Starr said, what do you so he said he had a question for you. He said, and we'll just do real quick, man. Thank you for everybody that was in the comments. We're gonna show y'all love one more time, and then we're gonna get into these bars and wrap up the show. But lastly, since they have a question, he says, what do you think about Rhapsody? I feel like a joint with both of you would be bananas.
I love Rhapsody. I love her. I like the way she do it. I like what she stand for. I wouldn't mind doing a joint with her. I wouldn't mind.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all, you know what, Joseph, you go ahead and message Rhapsody and send her all of Sweet Juice's links, bro. Because that's how it happens, man. We reach out to people. You wouldn't believe some of the ciphers that have some of the interviews that have happened on Unwrap and that are about to happen on Unwrap just by them reaching out to certain people, and there's certain people out there that are ready to tell their story, and everyone doesn't do an hour and a half interview. So y'all make sure, just understand that the Unwrap network is big, and we've got interviews Friday, hour and a half long interviews, in-depth interviews. Heat Detector does that show with his co-host Naj Vino, and you really get to understand people and see where they're coming from, artists, and where they're coming from in their whole history, man. So y'all make sure to tune into that. Also,
definitely got to have you on the show.
Also, for sure, you got to have her on the show. Also, under the Unwrap umbrella, man, Unwrap umbrella on Saturdays, y'all could check out Whoop De Whoop, man, hosted by the homie Cam. And
that's how you supposed to get it,
that's
dummy.
Sports how you supposed to get it. You know what I'm saying? So tune into that show on Saturdays if you're a fan of sports and MMA and basketball and baseball. Tune into that show, bro. I don't even watch so many sports. I'm an MMA fan, but I've been watching that show faithfully every single week. So you make sure to tune into that. And then when you hit Sundays, you already know what it is. 7 p.m. ChiCity Cypher is here live in the building with the ChiCity Cypher podcast, interviewing artists, ChiCity Cypher alumni MCs like Sweet Juices. And then at 8:30 is a show that y'all about to get, which is the Check-In, which is a men's mental health. It's a men's mental health show where we discuss all types of things. So we got all the podcasts for y'all. Y'all got to go nowhere else but subscribe to Unwrap on YouTube, subscribe to Heat Detector. I'm your boy Jizzo Villanueva. You can follow me on everything, social media, and the ChiCity Cypher as well. But let's get into it, man. I've been talking too much. We're going to play some beats and give y'all some bars before we go ahead and tap out this motherfucker.
Like I told you, I'm not a battle rapper, none of that now. Don't be.
I just hope.
going
I
live
hope.
right now?
I hope the shit is gonna play.
We're still
Still talking?
live. We're live.
Still live?
Oh, we live. We rapping right
Finna
here.
rap right now?
Yeah, it's happening right
Go
now.
on, Jizzle. You finna kick this off, Jizzle, because it's like, damn.
Yo, let's go. We always kick this shit off the right way. Yo. It's ChiCity Cypher. You know that we rock. Bringing podcasts and everything straight off the top. Cause when we start shit, grab mics and you know that we crush them. You know what it is, everybody, we above them. No MCs in the city can rock with us. Go ahead and grab a mic, ain't no stopping us. I got hella bars, hella MCs, sweet juices on the side, ready to tear the scene. You know what we do, you know it's hella crazy. Shout out to 606, man, hella crazy. Every single time we get on stage, we grab the mic and we spit bars with hella rage. And this is something that's just straight off the top, but you know it's unwrapped crazy. We ready to rock. You can tune in every single week in all the shows. You better check us rapping, cause we got that flow. Let the mic move away. I pass it to Sweet Juices. You know that she rocking off the top of the seat.
Can't
Yo.
turn water into wine, cause I ain't Jesus. Turn a rapper to a half can, cause I don't need them. I come through ripping shit, that's how I do. Godzilla on the mic, and you look like fool. It's been a whole soul buck, still grabbing them nuts. Make sure I bag in so I can sit from the front. Can't pour shit on me, my whole team on me. I'm in the start lineup like MJ, homie. Yeah, I'm at the top, this where I'ma stay there. Cause I don't do business, it's not where I play it. You niggas talk too much, I knew it was go time. Cause I was in the back getting ready the whole time. Double this, double that, double the prices. I took a step back just to see who the nicest. To step back up like, oh, that's me. Miss Juicy with a big J mic on me. I'm a poor rapper's wish, flow fantastic. Got a lot of years in, I'm a Sunday savage. I will survive, ain't no need to try. You either do or you don't, that's a rule of mine. Y'all better stop playing with the J, you icy. I'm the one that forever they gon' wanna be like me. They ask for permission, they talk to the bosses. Just came out the dirt like a diamond and flossing.
They try to take us out like people in the Gaza Strip. Shots they turn negatives and positives. I wanna give a shout out all of my conglomerates. 30 volumes deep, homie, sorry ain't no stopping us. Shout out to Natasha, she said what's up. You know we in the motherfucking cut, ripping it up. Nothing but beats, nothing but bars. Shout out to Heat, bringing crazy shit, making hella stars. It's ChiCity Cypher, motherfuckers. You know what we do.
Boy.
We spit bars. We bring this shit. We bring
Stop playing.
ChiCity Cypher alumni in Chicago. Fucking grinders, spitters, killers, all that shit to the motherfucking mic. We love y'all for tuning in every single week, man. Thank you for everybody in the comments. Shout out to Pierre. It's much love, brother. You already know. And everybody, shout out to
Najvino, she said what she said, god damn it.
Shout out to Najvino in the fucking comments.
Stick it there.
Joseph Star said he wants in, so hit us up, brother.
Ooh,
You
I
already
want
know.
in.
Hey, ChiCity Cypher is always ready for MC, so make sure to tune in with us. Jizzle Villanueva on Facebook, on Instagram, Jizzle for Shizzle. Look up YouTube. ChiCity Cypher, Unwrap, man. It's too many fucking. We doing too much shit.
You're doing way too much. But before you forget, bro. Hold on, bro.
It's too much.
Hold on, bro. We just barely getting started, man. Hey, listen, Miss Juice. I'm gonna call you Queen Juices right now. Goddammit. Why don't you tell these people how to find you, where they can fucking look you up, all that shit. I'm gonna keep the music playing because
Just
shit,
Google
it's
me.
too hot here right
Just
now.
Google me. Google me. SWEETJUICS23. Y'all just Google me. Sweet Juices. Google me. Google me.
You heard it.
Google me.
Google that
Google
shit,
me.
nigga.
Google me.
Next Sunday.
Google me.
Next
Google me.
Sunday.
Google me.
7 p.m. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. ChiCity Cypher podcast is gonna be in the building. Hit the notification bell. Hit all that shit. Take a shot for us. Take a shot for Sweet Juices. We motherfucking in the building. Take a shot for
Hey,
Heat.
y'all be looking out for that new video that's finna drop on the
Hey.
28th. Lippy Stokes,
we
Sweet
promoting
Juices,
that.
The Field,
Yeah, real.
Chicago. What we doing?
Chi-Rock Nation. You already know ChiCity Cypher team. We love y'all, everybody. Let's go, man. We
Shout
out.
out to the
Yeah, we
Field,
out here.
baby.
Hey, don't forget
We
to
out.
stay in tune right now because we about to hit you with the check-in. Let's go, baby.
We
We
out.
about
We
this.